What is going on, guys? This is Snorlaxus back, I think, with what will probably be our last week here of the PBF, unless I get around to uploading that battle from Kirby from way back in week like 4 or 5 or whatever it was. Because if you didn't already see, week 11 is already up ahead of this because of just different scheduling things with both Bacon and Andy. And then week 9, I think it would have been against Noodle, didn't happen because he ended up having to forfeit to me. So this will be our final battle of the regular season here. We are guaranteed playoffs at this point, I believe. This battle will determine what seeding I get. I think the highest seed I can end up at is 3rd. And if I lose this by more than 2-0, I believe, I get 6th. Otherwise, I think I'm in 5th. I can't remember exactly how it all goes. I know Scoot had showed me all the different outcomes there in our chat in the Discord, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm not going to take the time to go look now. So we see Andy here. He brought his Latias, Infernape, Crocodile, Klefki, Yan Mega, and Gyarados. He really has been liking that Yan Mega lately, which I prepped pretty decently heavily for it. Like as good as I really could. I know my Rhydon, I believe, can take it out because he has to go, unless he predicts me, he'll have to go for Protect the first turn against it. Second Rock Polish second time and still outspeed him. My Meltank should be able to eat a couple hits from it. My Bucephalon outspeeds it at +1 with its Scarf, so he'd have to either get double Protector or be speed boosted. Same thing with my Thunderous T here. Then I just have my Mega Glade, which really can't do anything against it if it's +1, but yeah, it's just 4 attacks there. Looking at what he brought here, I'm thinking that he probably brought Z Gyarados. I know he has it. I feel like it'd be a pretty decent set against me. I don't know what he wants to start out with. I would expect potentially the Infernape for the straight damage and like U-turn potential, maybe the Crocodile. I could see Klefki, just based on the fact that that obviously it has good hazards, but I also feel like he hasn't started with it too much this season. My Fortress here really this is kind of that 6th Mon where I knew the 5 I wanted to bring, I didn't know what else to bring. So I think I'm just going to start off that here. I'll try to get up a rock here. You see Band T-Wave, the Crocodile. I like the name. I'm just going to go straight for rocks here. We'll see what he goes for. I'm expecting potentially a knockoff or a switch. Just a nice hard switch potentially. There's the taunt. All right, he does show the taunt right away. That is unfortunate. Pause here just for a second to relocate. All right, and we're back there. I just need to relocate the camera area so that we can actually see what I had at the bottom there, because it was actually blocking it from me too. I'm not sure if you guys could see it or not, but based on where like the recording info was, I could not see what I had down below. So yeah, he did end up going for the taunt there, which that kind of sucks. I mean, I have my Rapids and my Explosion, but I am intimidated. Don't really think that I don't want to stay in here. I want to save that Sturdy for that cuts that berry eventually. But what's my switch in? I really don't have a switch in the Crocodile. Crocodile is a problem against my team, quite honestly. Probably my best switch in would be Miltank in the sense that it should be able to eat some hits and potentially start cursing up. But I'm tempted to just go hard Mega Glade, honestly, just to start firing off attacks, but that sounds like a really dumb move. My problem is I think he's just going to go for a knockoff here at this point, or potentially Rocks of his own. Rocks of his own would kind of suck, considering I have 2 things weak to Rocks on the team. I do have Rapid Spin this week, so I could potentially get them away with Fortress later on. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm yelling a lot. I said this in the last video too, but I just got back from a road trip down to Dallas on late Saturday night. I'm still kind of out of it from that because I was driving in the car for 16 hours on Saturday, and it took a lot out of me. So I think I'm just gonna go Miltank here. We'll see how this goes. He does have like an Infernape and stuff, so it's not overly crazy. And yep, there just goes the Rocks of his own. So that's unfortunately I'm gonna break my Sturdy on that Fortress, but I should hopefully be able to come in against the Crocodile again, or like the Gyarados, or potentially the Latias if it doesn't have HP Fire for sure, like the Klefki, which I mean that could have HP Fire too, just to get rid of those rocks. But I guess I'll see what his switch is here. I'm just gonna curse. He did bring the potential double intimidate with the Crook and Gyarados. Since we did see the intimidate on the Crook, we know he's not Moxie. Yep, and he just goes for another taunt. All right. So again, a little unfortunate that he's just gonna be taunting me up here, but at the moment I don't have a whole lot I can do about that. I need to get this Crocodile out of here because once I have certain things in on the Crook, I'll be okay. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Because I will outspeed, I was going to say I'm going to switch right back out into that Fortress and get that Rapid Spin off, but because, oh, he does Toxic too, so he's a full-on bulk, and yeah, he has Taunt Rocks, Toxic, and Earthquake, so he can't hit with an attack out of my Thunders or my, oh no, I did bring Hydreigon. I was thinking Blacephalon for some reason was Hydreigon. Yeah, so that's kind of unfortunate that he has the Toxic on there too. I didn't expect that. I expected him to have Knock, and since we'd already seen 3 moves, I didn't think he'd Toxic me. I really wish I would back out the Fortress there, but I guess just because I am weakened now, staying in. I kind of want to get rid of those rocks right away here. I'm going to go back into my Iron Nut. Because he's probably going to go for... Actually, what is he going to go for? I'm going to get my own rocks here. Or try to, anyway. We'll see if he gets off a taunt on me beforehand. Because even paralyzed, he should outspeed me. So we'll see if I can get the pair on him. Because he just got paired there. I'm not expecting a double pair in a row, but... Oh, he just went right ahead and switched on out. It's a pretty smart move, honestly. Now I got my rocks up. That's all I wanted because he could have the defog on the Klefki or the Laias. I kind of expect that with the Gyarados and the Yame, he probably does. But forcing him to get rid of those will be really nice for at some point down the line here. Considering the team I brought, I mean, I have 3 things that I don't want to switch in on hits. This is here just for Rapid Spin and getting off hazards. Like I said, I really don't have great switch-ins to his attackers like Crocodile or Laias or Infernape or even like Gyarados and Omega. Honestly, I don't have switches to anything at this point. I said this in the last video too. I'm not going to be trying ultra hard to win these battles. I obviously want to win, and it'd be fun to beat Andy here, which, again, I don't think I mentioned who I was playing. Man, I am just out of it. Yeah, I'm playing Andy, or LG YouTube. I'll be sure to put his Twitter and his YouTube and stuff in the chat. He's a good buddy of mine. Really enjoy making videos of him sometimes and stuff, so be sure to link him on up. But, yeah, we'll see here what I want to do. I'm thinking because I'm toxic and stuff, he's probably going to go for a fire move here. I'll see whether he's special or physical. I'm just going to go in and Beltank and sack this thing off. He goes for a Sword Stance. Alright, so he's just going straight for the... Straight for that switch there. Or not that switch, that Sword Stance. So we'll see Sword Stance. So I'm guessing a close combat's going to come off here. Just take me out. Which honestly, I'd be okay with that, because then I should be able, I believe, after close combat, Blacephalon or actually really anything I guess can come out. I'll probably actually go into my Mega Blade just because I think it has the best matchup overall versus everything. It'd probably force in the Omega. That's the biggest problem. So he drops that. I fully expect here that without an item, I don't believe, as I said, I know for a fact that he's got the Z Gyarados. I can't remember what his other Z user is though. I want to say it's the Omega, so he shouldn't be a Z on this. With no items being set up, I'm thinking that that he's probably Focus Sash maybe? Regardless, what's my most useless thing between my 2 Scarfers? Got the dual Scarfers and Blacephalon and Thundurus. You know, Thundurus is looking pretty legit. I'm going to go into this Blacephalon here. Like I said, I think a Shadow Ball will knock him down to Sash or kill him, depending on what he has here. So we'll see here what his switch in is, because Crocodile is weak enough or rocks and 2 shadow balls should take him out. So I'm hoping that he will potentially switch that in and just let me kind of go off here, because if he's not Sash here, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'd kill him, and that'd be huge for me. And since this Blacephalon can just start firing off Shadow Balls then. Otherwise, though, like I said, even though Blacephalon, I think, as of right now, has the better matchup, I'd rather have Thundurus saved for if he is Sash. Just with my moveset and Thundurus, I feel a little better about taking on specifically the Gyarados, but I have U-turn some other stuff. Yeah, so he just switched right on out into Klefki. Interesting. Ooh, I got Spadef drop. That's kind of unfortunate, because that will guarantee the second Shadow Ball here will kill. I guess let's see what he goes for. He has the Prankster, so he has one shot here to get something off. So if he is Defog, I'm going to go ahead and say he'll Defog here just to get rid of those rocks. As we see the Thunder Wave. Okay. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Unless, obviously, we already have the rocks up from Crook, so we're going to have no spikes this game or anything like that. If that was his Defog option and not the Laias, which I would expect the Klefki over the Laias, honestly, in this matchup, but you never know. That'll be nice having his rocks up are up on his field there for breaking the Sash on the front if it was Sash. And also doing half to the Omega and quarter there to the Gyarados. Nice good chip on everything else. So obviously now I am basically crippled here. I guess we'll see what he goes into. If he goes into Gyarados here, I'm going to hard switch into my Fortress, I think, just to, if he's not Intimidate. If he's Intimidate, I'll stay in so he doesn't try to set up or anything. If he doesn't show the Intimidate, I'm assuming he's Moxie, and I don't want him to get a free Moxie boost. So I'm going to go right out into my Fortress, expecting that he won't have anything that can OHKO me from where I'm at. Anything else he goes into between Ape or Laias or Omega, I think I have to just stay in and stack this thing just because I'll be at half if I come back in on rocks, plus I'm already paralyzed. There's even with a Scarf, the only thing I potentially will outspeed will be the Crocodile, I think. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that would maybe outspeed, potentially a slow Gyarados. But I'm expecting, like I said, I'm expecting an offensive Gyarados, so I'm expecting some speed. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so we will see here what he goes into. He's thinking about this one for a little bit, so I'm thinking that's not quite set in stone, so potentially he is a slower Gyarados and still make maybe just like a bulkier setup variant. Otherwise, I feel like, too, I wonder what he has on Infernape. Because after we saw the Swords Dance, and we saw Close Combat, so he has 2 more moves left. I'm expecting he probably has a Fire move, so Fire Punch or Flare Blitz, which obviously neither of those would kill me. Ah, we see the Laias, okay. Actually, Flare Blitz, yeah, no, because he's not boosted anymore. Yeah, Flare Blitz wouldn't have killed me yet. So unless he had like Earthquake or something, maybe he didn't go into the Infernape. I was thinking he might go back into the Infernape. So he goes into Laias, so he's pretty confident here that he can kill me. I'm fairly confident he can too. Yeah, he just fires off a Draco. Wow. He goes straight for it. Okay. So he goes straight for that Draco there. So now what do I want to do with that? Because I'm thinking more likely whatever I go into, he's going to have to switch. If I go into Glade here, he'll probably switch into Crook to get the Intimidate. Same thing if I go into my Rhydon. And since my Rhydon doesn't carry Swords Dance or anything, it wouldn't be the right time to set up quite yet. I could go into my Fortress here and either try to get up a layer of spikes, but at this point he only has 2 things grounded and one's almost dead anyway. Or I could spin away my own rocks, which isn't super important at this point, honestly. Obviously my Thundurus takes a hefty chunk from him. At this point, my Thundurus, I'm not expecting to bring it in and out at all. I'm thinking I'm going to save it and try and sweep up with it. Because if I can get Laias Weekend and Crook dead, I can probably sweep up with a Thunderbolt. Otherwise, I can still kill a couple different things with like HP flying, essentially. Kind of a tough call here. I'm thinking though, if he has left, I don't know what I'm going to come in on with my Rhydon and be able to get off my Rock Polish. I think I'm going to do that anyway, fully expecting that that Crocodile is going to come in. I'll Rock Polish anyway. Even if this layout has like Surf or Ice Beam, I think I'll live. I should have probably done a calc before I brought this thing in, but like I said, I'm playing a little more risky, a little more offensive in these matches, these last couple, to try and see what like Andy and Bacon and other potential playoff contenders have kind of up their sleeves as far as sets and switch-ins to my stuff. So that hopefully when it gets to playoff time, I can predict what they are thinking and what they might do. Give me a little better shot here. As I said, this is a very offensive team, obviously, between the fact I have a four attack Mega Glade, 2 Scarfers, set up Meltank, set up Rhydon. Only like true wall I brought was the Fortress. I do count the Meltank too, just because it was Purse and Milk Drink, so it's pretty offensive and defensive at the same time, but only if I get set up is it offensive. So at least taking a little bit of time here again. He's probably thinking about, like I said, what he wants to do, because if I were to, let's just say, fire off an attack here, he goes straight for that Calm Mind, just trying to get back up. I'm going to go for an Ice Punch here. Like I said, I don't think I'll kill with a singular Ice Punch, but if, let's say now, if he's scared and goes into that Crocodile, I think I'll kill him even after Intimidate, and then he'll have to go from there, and I'll speed everything from there too. The only thing I'd have to worry about would be that Yamega speed boosting, which, like I said, my game plan is if he brings in the Yamega, I fully expect that he's going to go for a Protect. If he has it, that's the thing, is I have to decide if I think he has it, because if he doesn't have it, he doesn't have a choice but to attack. But against my team, okay, Ice Punch does a hefty chunk. Oh, and he misses the Draco. I'm sorry, Andy. That's unfortunate. I feel bad. Obviously, it would not have killed me and shouldn't have killed me. Maybe a crit could have, but I'm a pretty bulky boy. I don't think that would have killed me, but that's unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I expect that Crook to come in now and just get off that Intimidate. We'll see. Potentially, I guess that Gyarados too, depending on his set. Yeah, you'll see in a second here when the chat scrolls. But I told him, "Oof, sorry, my dude," and he messes back and said, "Miss your Rock Blast and we'll be all good." I'm not sure if he's serious on that or not, but yeah, I definitely have Stone Edge. I much prefer that to Rock Blast, but I know a lot of people actually do run Rock Blast, at least in lower tiers. I think Andy does play some lower tiers, so maybe he's kind of thinking that. Yep, there we go. Here comes the Rhydon. Or not, I'm the Rhydon. Here comes the Crocodile. So let's see. Would he dare try to get off like another Intimidate on me? Because I'm just gonna go for Earthquake, take him out. So that's the Intimidator gun. So that's good for my Mega Glade. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Does he have another one? Okay, so this is the Moxie set. So he's Moxie. I'm gonna go for a Stone Edge. And this is kind of the time to shine here for Rhydon, because I knew it. I was say, because now he's gonna go for a Dragon Dance and potentially just reverse me here. I gotta go for another Stone Edge. I don't have a choice at this point. I would have had to have hard switched into Thunderous there to be able to avoid this. Like I said, I am Scarf Thunderous, so at this point it's looking really good if he doesn't have wait, what am I thinking here? I actually don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, because Thunderous at this point can Thunderbolt everything, I think, can kill, because Infernape will depend on its bulk, which I doubt it has very much bulk, and I think I should kill. Yeah, Mega obviously could outspeed with a wait, no way. I'm looking at the chat right now. He's saying that he doesn't have Water Stab as Gyarados. I don't know. I don't know if he's kidding. He's not. Oh man, he didn't have the Water Stab. That's kind of interesting. He had Ice Fang, which I'm assuming is for my Hydreigon, my Thundurus, and such. like I said, I'm expecting he was Z move, probably Z fly would be my guess, or potentially Z crunch or something. I don't know what his other move would be though. I'm gonna go for ice punch. Oh, and it didn't kill, son of a mother. This is a problem. Well, obviously the Infernape would kill this anyway, so I'm just gonna go into this sucker here and I'll go for an explosion. We'll see if he can miss an air slash or if I don't get flinched or something, or maybe he has the HP fire too. I don't even know. Potentially he could show the protect here too. It's completely bamboozled me. It's either this or I go into my Thunderous, but at this point, he more than likely outspeeds my Thunderous. And if not, like a 2, like I said, he could have the protect. There's the air flash as I explode on him. Okay, good. There's the explosion. He goes down. At this point, I can go into either of my 2 things, and they should be able to kill. I believe my Mega Glade has more kills on my team, so I'm going to go ahead into my Mega Glade here and just get the extra kill add onto it. My Thunderous has HP flying, which should have killed too, but yeah, let's go into my Mega Glade. That's a GG to Andy there. I'll have to be sure to grab the replay and the stats here and such for our websites and for the doc, obviously, and all that good stuff. But yeah, so that's a nice 2-0 win against Andy there. It's always fun battling against him. Always interesting to see some of his sets. I'm excited there that my Fortress actually did something in a match finally this season, and I didn't get blown back by him because spoiler, if you haven't watched the other video yet, I completely died going up against Bacon. But yeah, like I said, it was alright. Like regardless, I made playoffs. It didn't matter too much for either me or Andy. I think Bacon's in playoffs too. I keep on saying that. I honestly don't know. I guess I'd have to look, but I feel like he is. Yeah, so this is a very nice, fun battle. Greatly enjoyed it. I will, like I said, this should be the last video I'll upload for regular season unless we get around to Kirby. So the next video would be round 1 of playoffs, and like I said, there's no way I can clinch a bye, so it would be right away in that first round I'd be uploading. So I'll be looking forward to showing you guys that, and we'll see how we can do here. Yeah, so like I said, I'll put Andy's YouTube and Twitter and stuff down in the description. He's a great guy. You'll check him out. He has much higher quality, much better content than I do. Very entertaining. Definitely worth the time to go check him out here. And yeah, until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys soon.